Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Kart 8 playthrough. We've actually gone back in time, folks. We are no longer playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're actually playing Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and man, even just looking at this now, like, I mean, there's not really a whole lot different, but even just like the menu, I think, looks a lot worse. There's obviously more options here and everything, but I don't know, it just seemed like the Switch version had a much higher quality and just in general looked a lot better. But anyway, yeah, we are playing the Wii U version of the game. I'm very ecstatic that my Wii U still works after not playing it in years, but yeah, still seems to be working alright using my gamepad here. It's gonna feel weird playing this with a gamepad after playing it with the frickin' Switch Pro controller for so long, but it'll be an adjustment. As far as, you know, differences between this version and the Switch version right off the bat, obviously there's an extra option here. There's the shop option. This is actually where you go to get the DLC of the game. So if you don't have the DLC yet, this is where you go to get that. There is an extra option at the bottom here. This is the Miiverse option, which, unfortunately, RIP Miiverse, the feature no longer exists. But basically, you see those little icons at the bottom, 100 out of 100. Those are stamps. Basically, you unlock stamps. You get like one stamp for every character whenever you clear and win a Grand Prix mode with them. I think you also got a stamp for every time you beat a staff ghost in time trials. And you could basically make Miiverse messages, which was the Wii U's message online service. A message board, I guess you could say. And you could use those stamps that you won to kind of decorate your Miiverse posts and whatnot. But unfortunately, Miiverse no longer exists, so that's not really anything you can make use of anymore. I've also put a lot of time into this game, as you can plainly see. I have a lot more coins, a lot more wins, a lot more everything in this game compared to the Switch version. But again, before the Switch version came out, I played a lot of this game. This was probably my favorite Wii U game for a very long period of time, just because I had a lot of fun with it and whatnot. As far as other differences, like obviously there's less characters in this game. The double item feature of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe doesn't exist, so you only get one item in this game. Boo is not in this game. And the big reason for why we're doing this video is this game actually has a different battle mode, which can be kind of hard to believe because, well, like, how is it that different? Well, we'll take a look at that now, why don't we? Also, yeah, here's the character select screen, which, as you can see, is also quite a bit different as well. Wait. Why is there an exclamation mark next to Peach? I know these guys is because you can change color. Maybe I just haven't used Cat Peach yet or something on this game. Which, you know, I probably do for a good reason. So as far as character, I'll go ahead and use my Mii character for this. I actually have, like, all the amiibo costumes unlocked, too. Well, maybe not all of them, but I have a number of them. Let's use Captain Falcon, because that'll be interesting. Yeah, looking good, Slim. Looking good. So, I guess for this, I'm trying to remember, like, how many courses are on this. You can do teams and no teams. Let's do no teams. Because I kind of want to make this just one video, if I'm being honest. We'll use all items, round time, 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Let's use 2 minutes. Hard com, all vehicles. I'll choose courses. What's the max number of rounds? 32? We're not doing that many. I want to say there are 8 courses. So let's just choose 8. Yeah, okay, so we have 8 courses. But notice, these courses are not battle mode tracks. These are actual tracks from the game. So we have Moo Moo Meadows, Dry Desert, Donut Plains 3, Toad's Turnpike, Mario Circuit, Toad Harbor, Sherbet Land, and Yoshi Valley. So let's just go ahead. We'll pick Moo Moo Meadows to start, I guess. We'll just go through all the tracks and just go from there. So battle mode in this game, it's balloon battle. There's only balloon battle. There's no additional mode. And the battles themselves take place on the entire track. So essentially, what you're doing here... Oh man, oh, it feels so weird playing this with a different controller now. But yeah, like the entire battle course is basically the entire length of the track. And you just kind of like drive through the track and just try to fight the other enemy opponents. So, hit that guy, we got a point. Whenever you get hit, you lose a balloon. And I believe when you die, once you have a balloon, or once you lose all your balloons, you actually become, I guess, a ghost driver, which you can go around, and you can assault other players until the match ends, pretty much. But for the most part, though, this is what I like to do in battle mode. I just kind of like driving through the course normally, wait for an opponent to come near, try to assault them, and then I just move on, and then work on the next opponent. That's how a lot of these end up going. There's some tracks that are obviously more complicated. Yoshi Valley is a big example of that because of, you know, how many twists and turns that track has. But this is normally how I like to play this type of mode, is I just kind of drive around the track normally, and as I see opponents, I hit them and mess with them. I should have gone for the hit there, but I didn't for some reason. Well, it looks like Shy Guy is currently tied with me, so let's get rid of one of his balloon. Ouch, that hurts. That was mean. How dare you? Is there anyone else around? You. Gotcha. Let's see if I can get a double hit. Nope, doesn't seem like it. So if you start seeing like an item like wandering around the track, that is a Ghost Rider, so be on the lookout for those, because they'll obviously try to attack you as you're going through. And yeah, that's pretty much this battle mode in a nutshell. It's very basic, it's very simple, and I get a feeling that a lot of people just were not very fond of this battle mode, because whenever I, you know, hear people talk about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe versus Mario Kart 8, they always say, oh yeah, the battle mode doesn't suck now in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Honestly, I don't think this mode ever sucked in this game. I think there is definitely fun to be had here. It's I will admit the battle mode is, I think, definitely better just because there are more options in the Switch version. But like, I don't think this was like not fun. I definitely had fun playing this. I still remember like when Mario Kart 8 came out, I actually posted a bunch of videos on, I want to say it was my old SlimKirby 64 channel, or SlimKirby Gaming channel. I posted some videos of me playing through, like, some online matches, and I had a lot of fun doing the battle mode matches, just because, like, there was one run of, I think it was, like, Mario Circuit, where I got, like, 11 points or something. Like, some ridiculous high number of points, because I just got very, very creative with how I, basically did that course, and I just had a lot of fun with it. I do think that, yeah, like, as far as the battle mode is concerned, it is very basic and bare bones, and that's probably what a lot of people, you know, didn't enjoy about this. But I still had fun with it. I don't know, but again, it's no contest. Like, Switch's is definitely better, I think. I was kind of hoping I would get DK again right there, but oh well. Maybe a lot of people just realize that this is like a very easy way you can manipulate this. Just kind of drive forwards or backwards. And again, it is kind of fun, like, watching some of these tracks, because yeah, you don't normally drive through these tracks backwards. You always drive through them the correct way, because that's what you obviously should do. But You can definitely experiment a bit with this mode, which is kind of cool. Ah, damn it, I was hoping to get that last hit. Still though, 9 points. Pretty good. Didn't seem like anyone really got eliminated that time, though. It seemed like there were a lot of people. Well, there are 12 racers, so maybe someone did get eliminated. It'd be cool to actually see, like, an elimination round in one of these, but... where, like, everyone gets eliminated, but... because there's 12, I kind of doubt that'll happen. So let's go ahead and move on to Donut Plains 3, aka Puddle Plains. Also, is that the same loading screen that's in the Switch version? I don't think it is. Or you just see like a bunch of like advertisements in the background. That's something I haven't really talked about much during this playthrough. Is haven't really called attention to a lot of the highlights, like the advertisements, which it's always been a thing in like every Mario Kart game where you just see like billboards or just other things, just like highlighting just certain fun made-up product placement stuff. And there's actually a lot of like really clever things in this game. I know that there's one sign that advertises Burning DK, which I guess is like an energy drink. That's kind of what's doesn't seem like they're actually showcasing any of that here. Maybe it'll showcase on one of like the busier tracks like Toad Harbor or something. Which we can maybe take a look at that if we got time. I'll try to call attention to that stuff more when we're doing like the online videos. It's like Mario Kart 8 had all these like sponsorship deals with all these different companies and characters in the game. Where is everybody? There we go. How'd I miss? Triple shells are definitely like the danger item in this battle mode. And probably also in just, you know, the Switch's battle mode too, just because again, you just drive at people, you have all the shells, you can make it work. So yeah, like definitely. Oh wow, that was close. I'm not actually gonna win this one, unless I get like 2 quick kills here, which... let's see if we can hit Toad. Oh, gotcha. Nope, don't have the crown, but still, I think I got some good points there. DK got 8 points though, and he was in last place, so... DK making a big push in this one. Do we have any DLC characters here? No, it doesn't seem like it. No, there are no DLC characters in this match. Interesting. I think they should still like have the opportunity to appear, just they didn't. Okay, so next up we have Toad's Turnpike. This is probably not a great course for battle mode, because I feel like the vehicles will probably knock you out pretty fast, and, you know, obviously the track itself is pretty wide, so you'll probably need to kind of go out of your way more to hit people. Actually, is the track still here in battle mode? That's a good question. Maybe it's not. They definitely put item boxes in different places now. No, there's traffic. See, there's traffic. I don't like being like so close to everybody though. I think one of my main strategies when I did used to play quite a bit of battle mode was just, first of all, like just try to get triple shells, because triple shells are really good. They are very, very good. I mean, there's no question that they're good just because of what they allow you to do. They're a good offensive and defense item. Let's see if we can catch up with peeps. Whoops, did I hit you? Sorry about that. Oh, I hit him again. And got you. Could we do it, guys? Could this be the run where everyone gets eliminated except me? There's only 4 racers left, so that could happen. I guess it depends on how many, well, looks like they're all going this way, so we can make something happen. Of course, I passed Wendy right there, which is not gonna help. Okay, well, let's eliminate you at least. Ah! Damn it. Ooh, I saw that. I saw that and I wasn't pleased, Koopa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Ah, dang it. Still, though, 11 points. That's very good. Completely dominating right now. Beating second place by 19 points. So yeah, I actually had better results there than any track so far, so maybe that was a good track for battle mode. Although I think I just got on a roll. I also had that double hit, which was also pretty nice. Here's Mario Circuit. This is the one that I think you can do a lot of damage on if you're creative, and if you get a lot of green shells. Because the track itself is not very long, first of all. And there's actually a pretty good exploit I think you can do. See if I can do it. So basically what I like to do here, well, I can't get a banana, first of all. Bananas are pretty useless. But, green shells. Green shells are really dangerous because just fire them at a diagonal, they'll bounce off the track, and they'll keep going for a while. You could... Well, first of all, I'm down to 1 balloon, so that's not great. But you get the idea. Like, you just keep throwing shells in a diagonal format. You'll be bound to hit someone. This is going to be very risky, admittedly. Oh, I didn't steal a balloon. Damn it. I was kind of hoping for that. I mean, you can also, like, diagonal them backwards, too, if there's, like, people following you, which... There definitely is someone following me right now. I love how I was talking up this course so much, and here I am, about to lose it now. Okay, I stole a balloon. Stole another balloon. Stole a 4th balloon. Okay, I love how I just turned this around, but not in the way like I was intending to show you guys. Although it just hasn't helped that I haven't exactly gotten like any triple greens, which triple greens definitely help with my strat. But again, a lot of it is just getting the green shells, banking them off the walls, and as people are driving through, it'll be hard for them to hit, especially if there's like a whole bunch of green shells going around. So if I do that, and then that, and then that, like you'll just have a nice little trap of shells just going back and forth. You know, just in general, it should be hard for people to avoid. I think I did get 1 hit there, because my points went to 8 near the end there, but a large part of that victory was not due to the shells, it was due to the Starman that I got. Which, I don't care. A win's a win. When I got the Starman, I should have actually backed up into the person that was following me, then drove forward. But hindsight is 20/20. So let's go ahead and move on to the next track, which is Toad Harbor. There's a lot of retro tracks in the battle mode, but they only do like 2 of the new tracks, which is kind of strange. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense because what the developers were kind of going for here was they wanted tracks where you could drive forwards and backwards. And when you think about it, there's a lot of tracks in this game where, you know, you use a hand glider section to move in a certain direction. Like there's like a giant jump, and obviously you can't go backwards in those tracks. So obviously, like, those kind of tracks won't work. Like, I'm trying to think if there is a track that doesn't do that they maybe forgot about, or if they just decided, well, whatever, 8's a nice round number, we'll just go with 8. Oh yeah, I stole a balloon. Sweet. So not only do you get points for like taking someone's balloon away, but since the balloons themselves also act as points, you get pretty much 2 every time you use a Starman or a Mushroom. Also, for those who do know Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's battle mode, the feather item is not in this game. The feather item was something they added back into, or they added to the Deluxe version. I love how I'm actually winning when I actually had a pretty bad start. That's interesting. Where's Baby Ouija? Baby Ouija gonna get wrecked. No regrets. Oh, Baby Luigi's like trying to actually get me now. Like I saw him like, wait, no, he's going this way. Let's turn around. Oh, hit that guy going backwards. Hell yeah. Sweet. Another, not really a shutout, but I guess it's kind of a shutout. If I get the most points and I'm in the lead, then I'm not exactly making it easier for them to catch up, so guess that's something. I think for the last one, or maybe even this one, I don't know, I might do a round where I get eliminated quickly just to show off the Ghost Rider mode. Which the Ghost Rider mode can be fun. Because at that point, you obviously want to end the match as fast as possible. I think 2 minutes is just too short. Maybe I should have gone for 3 minutes. That way we'd have a chance to actually eliminate people. But I also just didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on this because there's not really a whole lot to show off here. It's pretty basic, well, for the other battle modes, because there's more to them in Deluxe. Might get more mileage out of that, I think. So anyway, let's see. Let's follow these guys. Who is that? Is that Toad? Toad! Big Toad! I keep missing Big Toad, and oh, I got blown up by Big Toad. That sucks. Oh, and Big Toad's going the other way now. There's a bomb underwater. I don't like the sound of that. Or I guess the look of that, but I guess it would make a pretty loud sound, all things considering. Yeah! Oh, sweet, got ya. We're even. Now let's go back the other way. Let's see if we can get Iggy Koopa right here. Gotcha. When you do a lot of battle mode, though, you'd be surprised like how well you can aim your shots because you're just kind of used to like how fast certain vehicles go and stuff. So it's just like, oh, let me just aim. Ah, gotcha. You can become quite the sniper in this mode, I guess. Is what I'm getting at. Quite the sniper. Let's get Iggy again. Oh, he had a Starman on, so we'll eliminate Toad instead, I guess. Ah, dang it. I did eliminate someone else right there, though, or at least hit someone else, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we completely eliminated this entire competition. We're going to the last race out of 8, and I'm like 30 points ahead. There's no way they can catch up now. So last up we have Yoshi's Valley. Yoshi's Valley is probably the one that's the most like a battle arena. Because there's just so many different paths you can go. But, it's still... If anyone, this is probably one of the harder ones to race on, just because, like, everyone can be everywhere. Like, how do you keep up with people? That's kind of the strategy, I guess, is trying to figure out how to eliminate everyone. So, there. Koopa Troopa. Gotcha. Like, I knew, like, when I hit the button I was gonna get him. So again, this kind of shows you when you aim correctly, you feel it. You know you got the right aim on. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would follow him down the bridge. This is probably the section where you'll more than likely run into people. Since this is where, like, all the paths kind of join up again. It's also just kind of interesting, like, doing the stage in reverse. Ah! There. Almost got blown up. That's okay, though. Oh, wow! I blocked that banana with my incoming triple shells, which is kind of cool. Here's something I haven't really shown off. They did actually add, like, kind of a barrel section to this course, which I don't think they really had that. Well, they didn't have the barrel cannon in the original. It may have just been, like, a jump or something. Because obviously, like, the barrel cannon stuff didn't start until, Double Dash. Good old Mario Kart Double Dash. Oh, it's over already. My god. Yeah, that just did not last a very long time. But yeah, we destroyed everyone. We won by 29 points. No, 39 points. My god, how does someone win by 39 points? It happens, though. It happens. So yeah, that's gonna be it. That's the Mario Kart 8 battle mode. Again, I think it's interesting that they tried something, you know, something a little new, I guess. Because again, it's balloon battle, as we've seen before, but just, you know, like, what if you did it on an actual racetrack and not a battle arena? It was an interesting concept, but as I said before, I think that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe definitely expanded on it in a much better direction, making it more like the traditional battle modes and stuff. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been fun going back to Mario Kart 8 on the Deluxe, or on the Deluxe, on the Wii U. As much fun as it was experiencing the Wii U gamepad again, I think it's time we put it down and put it back into retirement until my next Wii U playthrough, which, you know, that could be a thing soon, who knows? Could be a future hint at a Wii U game playthrough I might want to do soon, who knows? But as far as next week we're going to be checking out the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Battle Mode and seeing what that's all about. And that's going to be on both days. So, hope you guys are ready for that. Should be a good time. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Later, folks.